Minister for college book, Mapolina Lovalionga, as well be the tonton for school them inside Yawende for CSW college. It don't start. It's SFP provoke, as well be pass for one school where they so they make face masks, sell them for picking them. It vex plenty for Sika say the face masks, enough again at that kind of power where they talk. Say if you look out picking them, their skin will go talk that palava this afternoon. As well we talk for now, we'll be promising we'll go enter for as well school they turn back. So for Palava for school, we go turn inside Douala here. For see, as we school picking the SSF, they continue for learn book for this number 2 day. Since we they turn back, Sabi say this school, it consign now only picking them where they write exam, class 6 for English session, from 5 upper seats, for college section for inside anglophone, and we sabi say Kumo M2, we get premier, troisième, and people then where they day for terminal with them CSEP. They write this exam for the francophone side. So we go turn back for CSW school. He enter for this afternoon. Sabi say Douala 5, they don't talk say na one of the subdivision them inside Douala where it dey so this corona it dey inside plenty. Now for Sika that one too it dey so DO for Douala 5 from Bele Matthias. It dey outside now for do waiting, sensitize people them, give buckets and give them face masks for say they get for continue for the lookout. Say this sick it dey for outside plenty. We go take una, we go for this accident to a pass for Moliwe where the hear say na motor where carry fuel where comot limbe they go towards Mutengene where he make mistake then he catch fire as where he jam with other motor. Congo side he talk say at least 3 people them they die for inside that accident. Chapter 2 for corona we go talk for now. Wanna sabi say just now Cameroon it don't get 6,397 cases for people that way they get corona inside we country. Big patok the tell we say pikin wey e dey wash na for Sika say the fear face for a mommy and papa. Na dirty pikin say pikin wey e wash for Sika say the fear face for a mommy and papa. Na dirty pikin na Kisu Jude inside the door Douala come be for Facebook. Na send we big patok this afternoon. As we talk for now for strong number for this afternoon, wanna sabi say picking the day na number 2 day inside chapter way school it starts for Yawende. Minister for college book Mapolina Lovalionga he be there for outside and Iwaka he be taking for inside the college where he touch that face mask, he touch the other one. He say now the make am. He say outside principal day this mask no be nothing that we want and say me picking the wear am for their face. Say the thing he over week and na so the school he check say when they go show my minister say they the fix mask inside their school they go glad. My minister instead vex he talk say how they go manage the fix mask. Say they be talk from governor or they be talk for ye. Say they make masks inside that school then they sell them for picking them. They no be talk. It provoke plenty on top this palava. Now so too you don't talk one time say me the school is stop that thing. That one a backdoor where they turn for do it in chop something them from mommy them where they sell masks inside other school them. Mapolina Lovalonga is she done. He see as well picking they enter school and he see wait they so they do as well they enter. So minister it turn for all the school them for try for check sense for say team way minister say chief head from governor Chief Dr. Joseph Jongute he be talk am say they go look out picking them. Say no man he no go come out sick. Na so too he teach them picking them how they get for turn up they wash their hand. All that one they so as we Mapolina Lovalonga a tonton, but sabi say one of the strong place na palava we can discover say picking them some school the way they make face masks then they sell them for school picking them. It tonton he look too as we they so they don't put water them we picking they wash your hand and even place where they picking them they get for the wash your hand on top this palava so country people them. Now just so worker for minister be do go and he don't talk say the school where then they say they don't decide for the make face mask sell am for picking them. That one he no one hear anything they just get for stop am for Sika say if sick he enter now for day they go start talk say na governor he be give them authorize say make they do the work when governor say he no sabi say this palava for face masks and even disinfect for hand where they call a hand sanitizer. Na thing where he dey so na governor minister say with the talk minister for scientific research he own people them na then get for do on top the chapter. So minister minister, he touch all that face masks, he talk say that kind of one, we no want am at all, and he talk say the way the school dey make am for back, he sell am for the school pikin dem. That one too, he no wan see am at all, as wey he turn inside school dem for Yawende. So for inside chapter for this afternoon, back for school, number 2 day, make we take una turn for inside Douala for subdivision, where it dey so we school, it don't continue today. And the respect, it dey na say wetin, say palava say make pikin them, they don't over tight, na so all pikin dem say they should don, they give space. On top this palava say corona, it don't make am no person, it no get for day for me to, even for inside the big class all man, it give na space. Now just so tell we say the commandeer wey minister pass am for Yawende just now, people them inside place where they call am to the Douala, they follow up inside so the court will reach for them palava for water, we get bucket water the way they don't line up where it means say pikin them say they get for the waka, they wash their hand, nothing where they automatic for inside the government school them where water container they dey for all side for say make no man e no talk say e no wash your hand for sick as say water e no be there for any place. So all these commander them when governor give whether na for inside technical school will pass, whether na the one for bonus Samasese will be waka reach for day for under Douala for subdivision, all this cleanliness thing they did there, water for wash hand and even hand sanitizer, all thing e be there for tell we say dey so. This corona no be nothing for play, na under from head when governor send pikin them for school, but governor don't talk say the pikin them they dey strong and they get for turn up strong. Now for say make they respect all the commander way they don't give am. Make we hear some of the teacher then say they talk for microphone for Chief Robert Mukube.
We dey for Aqua and Bonadibon, we don't put additional measures for make speaking them the come school study fine. When the picking them enter from gate, after they don't take their temperatures, they wash their hands, we don't mark out areas, small rings where this picking they will stand there for make sure say they observe the physical distancing we don't put in place. Thereafter, the teachers they will lead them to the classrooms where they will sit, and the teachers will always be there and they always be on their toes. For the secondary school for Bonaberry, the same situation they happen. From gate, the students will take the temperature of the students they will get into the campus, they wash their hands, and we get more than 25 wash hand points where these people they get to wash their hands for get into campus.
I don't go around the school and I observe say everything has actually been put in place, and the Peking they study in a very conducive environment. When you look at the distances from classes, each Peking is for one bench with a distance of about 1.52 meters. So everything be good, and each class is from the entrance you get a bucket of water where the Peking they wash their hands and savon where they wash their hands. So I think that one it be very good, and because of that I think I want to thank the Prime Minister for the effort where he don't see things the work fine as it be planned.
Now inside Douala be that country people them as soon as sabi they don't talk say water and soap, it must to be for all school them. So as well water and soap they for school them, make minister to prepare say go the same plenty carton soap them for school them for sick as say the tiffin way it happen now on top this palava sabon then this soap them where they don't keep them. Now lock them up. Make una see. So, if find minister get for start look out, he get for start look out say the savon them, the soap there they send them for school them. He get for they plenty. If no be so, only the tiffin wey go dey happen for that palava for soap them. pikin dem they go surely dey talk say soap e no dey for wash hand sef for inside school again. Now we go take una go for big book higher education. Minister sese for higher education Professor Jacques Famen Dongo ESSF e be dey outside for number 1 day wey dey say university dem sese dey get for pass e open e be dey for Yawinde 1 Yawinde 2 for try for check as wey dem sese dey don prevent and dey prevent or thing wey dey go use am for say make am make sick e no enter for inside university. So Professor Jacques Famen Dongo e be tonton for the two university dem and e don see wetin wey the university big people dem sese dey prepare as we pikin them they get for start school or pikin them they start school for that side. So for inside Yawinde for university them and Douala plus Madwatu yesterday. And just for sabi say this university pikin them just now timetable too don't change. One them for university for Yawinde 1 according to tori wey dey enter for inside we hear they say Yawinde 1 they don't divide na two group for people there they can learn. It means say the pikin them they know they come school all them one time again 7 o'clock so for 12 o'clock as so they talk now the first group for pikin that they don't already finish and they should done na 2 on top one chair on top the same chapter. The number 2 group for pikin them for university for Yawinde 1 they go come now for 12 o'clock so they finish for 6 o'clock. The one now for say make the school no overget population. We no sabi if na the same sense that way other university they say they don't do am, but for Yawinde 1 as we tori enter we here 2 on top one chair and group 1 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock to 12 o'clock, group 2 12 o'clock to 6 o'clock as we tori enter for inside we here. Sabi say for place like Boya, na today where university sese enter in the proper, but yesterday when na Monday, Sabi say pikin the sese they no be fit for go school for that side. So for inside Boya, na for sika that one way they so they be use na Monday for say make they clean the class them, the place where pikin they will go she don't learn, whether na for U block or whether na for Amphi 150B or na even for inside the Amphi 750. All that place them they be get for disinfect. So Monday it be then a day for disinfect all the class them as we picking them for university for boy they get for go learn. Sabi say Monday them na day the way motor them say they know the worker for inside place them like Boya and picking the day where they come out go school where they she done for place like my 16 Moya and even my 17. So they no go fit for Wakari school. So for Sikada one school it no be start automatic yesterday inside university for Boya for Sika 2 chapter for Sunday. So today automatic all school picking them they must don't enter back for school. So now just for prepare for their coming where university people then say they take time for disinfect plenty of the class them for that side. So for university for Boya we go left that one for inside school just now for tell una say school it don't start. We this also continue for wait and prayer say all thing waka fine so take this picking them right exam they turn them back just like university picking them. Now for inside palava for knack this corona 2 country people them wanna sabi say according to latest report for inside Douala here it show say na Douala 5 for place where Oga Fombele Matthias it be DO. Now for the way they so corona people they plenty. So for that one DO sese for inside Douala 5 e be dey outside e waka for near them place e waka to go for ketu them office now for give them bucket and for give them soap where they go take cover their hand plus even face mask as we Oga Fombele Matthias help e take it time e turn for near them place e go to for inside ketu them office for divide them all this cargo them. Sabi say no be end only for security side Oga Fombele Matthias will be DO for Douala 5 too e be reach for place where they call am say a market for Bonamusadi for that side e meet up the market people them on top there one time e be divide some of the bucket there they keep am for some place them inside the market for Bonamusadi na so too e give them soap for wash hand then e cover people their nose too with a face mask. Now work that way DO for inside Douala 5 from Bele Matthias sef e turn for do am as we talk the last Ndongame way pass for inside Douala for check on top which place corona dey plenty or people that they get the sick plenty. The number 1 place na Douala 5 and number 2 place they do under Douala 1 as subdivision. So just now na palava for make all people them look at themselves na fight that way they so DO from Bele Matthias e di tonton di do for under e own a subdivision for Douala here. We go take una just now. We talk corona yesterday, as well we see am for number. Now 6,276,955 people them we they already get this sick for inside the whole world. 374,610 people that already die inside the whole world. Donald Trump country 104,990 people that don't die. For Queen Elizabeth country 39,040 people them they don't die. Percentage for people there they don't well for inside the whole world for this corona now 41.55% according to this statistics where we get among the giam for now all time. Now just for sabi say for inside Ivory Coast, place like Ivory Coast when Alassane Dramane Ouattara country according to Tori we enter for we here number for people there they catch this corona for Ivory Coast yesterday it be go for up. Yes, the number where they be catch sick yesterday for inside Ivory Coast it go for up. 118 new cases for corona where they see them yesterday for Ivory Coast. 32 people them they well, no person in no die. 2,951 now people then that way they don't get the sick since we enter Ivory Coast. 1,467 people they don't already well. Then 33 people they don't die according to reports for Palaba for corona for Ivory Coast where they give them all day. For Buhari country it be war again on Monday country people them inside Buhari country it be war country people them as well the number it be go again for up plenty for that side. So for Buhari he own country for Nigeria country people them how many people then say they catch them with this sick yesterday 416 means say nobody go up it can down it go up it can down it stabilize. 416 new cases for number 1 day for June. Total number where they don't catch this sick since we enter Buhari country now 10,578 people there they don't well go back for house. 3,122 one day where they don't die 299 according to reports where they give them for we for that side. So now they number them that for different countries they will enter as we corona it don't dey worry people them. And just for sabi say for Cameroon as well I don't talk number for corona sick people them now 6,397 number for people there they don't well 3,629 one day where they don't die 199 people them already for inside we country. Now for member now just for the here wait to governor don't talk and for the look at yourself if you not get no nothing for do for outside way they important she done for your house no comot. We go left chapter for corona for one side waiting there for inside quarter accident na way pass for place where they call them say Moliwe country people them motor una see and way burn so way catch fire it show say na motor that way come out for go buy fuel for that side. So for Limbe it be the turn back towards that side. So for a place where they call them say waiting Mutengene now for the way they so the motor says it make serious versus with some other motor and the motor says it catch fire it go see something a gallon than that for a fuel the way they so they for outside and they talk say the motor go buy now for Sika say it carry fuel for his skin as well jam plus the shock now it will make this fire except it catch yesterday. So for that side. So for Moliwe Congo side it talk say at least 3 people them they die for this accident way pass for place where they call them say Moliwe road from Mutengene for reach for Limbe and on top the same chapter 3 motor them now them say they be jam on top this accident way pass for side for Moliwe again people they cry plenty for Sika waiting they say if army rescue for them for Fako maybe this fire no for cash reach this level they for surely save the motor but that's why army rescue no dey for inside Fako house for army rescue e dey for the same this road but no motor e no dey for inside no person. So now why that way the kind of accident them they go so continue for happen even as so no the prayer. So 3 people them with the here they die for inside this accident where motor e jam for Sika say be carry fuel shock now it make this fire so it come up for that side. So 3 people them and we get case for people them say where it dey so they get caught for Sika Palava for accident they dey blame am too plenty speed and road it be the kene sabi say rain e fall and when rain e fall driver they say road e the kene but waiting they run nothing that way so now no man e never fit for top on top this palava for place where they call them say Limbe. So for inside chapter for accident, as one I don't already start for Siam, na different accident that will happen for Tiko Douala Road, the same yesterday, country people them, na two private motor them, but the show say one, it be then a Klando, where he meet up face to face with another motor, so for inside the same road, for place where they call them say Tiko Douala Road, and as well we hear, we want land for them, where people there, they be there inside the motor, they be already come out them, so we know if we talk, if person, die, but they talk say some of them the day where they come out with the court, and we know if it's a bit to the number for people that they be there inside the motor. Again, they talk in a chapter for overspeed, and they be the speed that some of the driver they talk say rain as well he fall, road it be the kene, but the same them they run with the plenty speed. Now the thing that way cause this other accident will happen for Tiko Douala Road yesterday. The one we never fit for confirm if person he die for day. Kumba, how they wake up today, country people them, make we take una enter for inside K-Town. Number 1 day, for inside this moon. Number 2 day, una see am for corner so a day. All thing, it don't turn back in the proper. Motor them, they don't already start for waka for that side. So for K-Town, after we Monday, no bine place, it no be open, no Okada, it no be the turn for road. Today when a number 2 day, people they don't turn back for their normal activity as soon as they see them. Even the mob says for city council, it don't they open as soon as it spy from far away. Inside the same chapter, big market where no be the sell yesterday as soon as they see them. Big market just now, today, it don't open. Bine people then say they don't flop sell for day plenty. You go see difference for yesterday and today. Okada said that they even pass for day. Yesterday, one eye Okada, it no be even pass for that side. So where they call them, say Kumba big market. So life, it don't turn back to normal for that side. So for inside Kumba, after we day so population say be she done for house for seek a fear for their heart. For on top chapter say they talk say a country a Sunday. Just now, we go surely open with small chapter. Manadine, we enter for Donald Trump country. As well don't talk. Sabi say fight, he never finish for that side. This worker for vex, he never finish at all. As soon as they see this big man, make it talk. Manadine make it put the volume for up. After I go turn back for you.
The President of the United States, on behalf of the police chiefs in this country, please, if you don't have something constructive to say, keep your mouth shut, because you're putting men and women in their early 20s at risk. It's not about dominating, it's about winning hearts and minds. And let's be clear, we do not want people to confuse kindness with weakness.
Yes, and just for Sabi, say on top to that head boy for K2 for Donald Trump, he can't be the talk. He did try for Toman, and maybe go the pass the image too, so that we go the talk. People don't understand why I put him. Sabi say Donald Trump, if he don't give commandia, say they so, they go use nana force for people that they so continue for make waka for vex for that side so for a country. After we they so they kill person where they call him say a Freud. Sabi say the waka for vex, he don't continue. So Donald Trump, he don't talk say they so, he don't see say K to them. Their power, he don't finish. So as well they no get force again. Now for they we don't talk say he go left now. So now military people then say for continue for work use their force for say make all the people that they make waka for vex, they enter back for inside their own house them. But Sabi say they head for K2 for Houston. He don't talk say no be na time where they go use force for use and for follow people them. Now time for use wisdom. No be na palava for take force for use and for send the people there they vex. So now the thing that way the job happen. Sabi say this waka for vex after where they kill that black man where they call him say George Floyd. It don't continue. Make we show now another chapter for this fight when na Tegas where they throw him on top people their skin. It no be easy. Now just so the thing they happen for inside Donald Trump country. Now, Melania Trump, when a woman for Donald Trump says he don't talk, on top this chapter, Sabi say Melania Trump, he no deny, say many people they know waka for sure say they so team wake to then do am. e no correct, but e don talk say the one way some people they enter for billionaire people dem place for thief them. That one na we no like am plenty. So Melania Trump, when a first lady for that side, so for inside that Donald Trump country, SSF, he don't talk on top that chapter as soon as Sabi na palava we all money the talk. We get even Joe Biden, we been a one of the people that way the fight. Yes, na Melania Trump be that. We wanna see where do he talk. He don't talk say he the thing when he see country the way the country they go. He had he no dey fine for inside at all. Say instead for people them for make waka for vex for quiet way they don't enter nana for inside different people their thing that the chakara. Say no be na thing that way be one time. Say be one that say make they do na their quiet waka for vex for focus for thing way they so you know correct where they fall on top or they kiss on one person. So Melania Trump first lady it show say be support the waka for vex but for peaceful way no be na say the people there they do the waka for vex that they instead enter for chakara place. Joe Biden na one of the persons who they so he want sit down on top chair where Donald Trump he dey on top just now. He too he don't talk on top this palava. Joe Biden as soon as Siam he try for talk now for Donald Trump say he dey use soldier them for America on top America people them say he dey use tear gas for people there they make peaceful waka and he dey even use waiting he use a rubber bullet on top them. Nothing that way Joe Biden where the fight for she done on top the same chair where Donald Trump says he dey on top just now. He talk former president for inside America Barack Obama, he too don't talk on top this chapter. He the chapter for tell you say the bottom belly for all the thing where they happen so for inside America. Now for say waiting, may they bring new change, real change inside America country people them. Inside the chapter where they try for talk, he said then they feel make choice whether they go use na waka for vex or they go use politics. But they written the bottom belly for all the thing. Now for say may they do change and the change if it happen now when they will go for ballot for vote person way it go fit for understand this kind of condition. So all them they don't talk on top this palava for thing where they happen inside Donald Trump country after they kill George Floyd for Sika palava waiting where police people they work up on top his skin. Now they think them that for this afternoon country people them make we give show now the two newspaper they will get. The Guardian Post, now one of them, where they outside this afternoon, they tell we, as we school, they don't turn back, but they don't turn back. They cannot start where they use for B, for Sika Palava waiting. Corona, you go read tutori, the only place where if you look at their heart, for inside a place where they call them, say, Boya, Fako Heart Center. It don't knock 1 year today. Njorting that it happen for them just now, you will never be for them. You feel rush reach for them to one time. You feel read Tori too for inside the Guardian Post where it concern way to a doctor for me. Says it don't talk palava for ti way they happen for Northwest and Southwest. Plenty to read them. They dey for inside the Guardian Post. Now just for you for buy. You read them. Look where they too for inside Logidion for this afternoon. It tell we say even as when Gomna it be talk for mommy and papa them say make they no fear, make they send their picking them for school. Logidion the tell we say plenty mommy them and papa them for Sika Palava fear. They don't so deny, they no send their picking them for school. You go read chapter 2 where they tell we Center for Human Rights and Democracy for Africa for Barrister Agbobala Felix. It don't talk say no. That thing where they kiss on 4 boy them for inside Boya where they blame na uniform people them say no be na fine thing at all. You go read Tori 2 where concern SZO for Menchum where you don't talk say no one catch any die body where they enter for inside Menchum or chief way die they get for keep am so they after where they so corona finish before they feel for put it for 6 feet. All that to read them you go read for Logidion newspaper where they outside this afternoon. Now so we see country with our own crow eye them again with the send salute for with Trump fan for that side for Yawindina confidence with the salute you for that side so for inside Yawinde way the look way. We want to say big thank you for Fare Buya now he put we glass the camera for we before. Thank you too for Zephyrin where the maker the look me for outside. Malice it the help say make you see me for Facebook live and now he go so make I look me for YouTube. Manadine now be there for bag machine for the send image as well the talk. We go meet up if Papa God help tomorrow for some time. On a whole I'm tight for outside.